Good morning, beautiful. Welcome to Gratitude Vlog 979. It is Wednesday, November 20th, I think. 9 o'clock. You know what, you guys? I'm bad with dates, numbers, times, and I try really hard. There was a time in my life where I was so reckless with my time and others that it used to be called Char's time. Like, I'll get there when I get there. So I've tried really hard to be at places on time, be on my schedule. And so if I forget the date, that's minor to me right now. And it's kind of an ongoing thing that I'm still working on. So yeah, it's Wednesday. That's why sometimes it seems like I really don't know what I'm doing, which, you know, sometimes I don't. We're back up in my studio today because it's snowing outside. And I thought it would be really pretty to watch. It's just making the tablet blurry, though. And I don't want to get this all wet because, you know, snow and electronics don't go together. So good morning. Here we are. I was going to share my moment of beauty as this, like, pretty little feeling like it's okay to almost decorate for Christmas kind of snow. I do not normally do anything until the beginning of December. So, yeah. I like to give the celebration the full month. And so here we are. In November, it's dance day. I'm super excited today. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ambitious. I feel capable today, which is a really good feeling. The last few days, I felt very vulnerable. So the moment of beauty today is actually the snow that's happening outside. It's really pretty. It's not too bad. I literally walked outside and fed the birds today with no jacket on. I am wearing a long sleeve shirt and like tights and pants, but just running out there and back, it's really not a bad day out there today. And I get to walk downtown, go and get my key for the hall so we can dance. And I've got a couple of things that I'm setting up for the community center. So just providing little gifts and making a little bit of extra cash. I have a little square there where I sell my handmade stuff, and sometimes it sells and sometimes it doesn't. So the moment of beauty today is the snow, and my moment of gratitude is just feeling really good today. It has been an interesting, let's say, week. It's been a long week, and I felt weak, and I had that weird eye thing and a whole revelation, and thinking today about it because I wanted to meditate on it and see if anything came in dreams to me last night, but it didn't. But I woke up with a little bit more clarity, so that was good. And I know this is a long babble. My moment of gratitude is for feeling good. I feel really good today, and I'm so freaking grateful for that. Just feeling ready to go again. Feeling like I'm up to par for what I have as a standard in my life. But where I am about how I got here. So yeah, I posted that eye thing on Instagram, and my friend saw it, and she's like, "Why did you do that?" And I'm like, I figured somebody would ask me why. And it's because my authentic life is kind of there. This vlog is where I share my intimate thoughts and my vulnerabilities. And I don't want to be one of those people in YouTube land that fake it. Like, I've got the big channel and stuff, but there's no faking it there. Whereas with this, it's like, because I'm here every day, the vulnerability is there. And I put myself out there, and it's a challenge for me to do daily because I am a very, very private person. But also why I put that image on Instagram is it's not always pretty. Healing is not a pretty state. And I think people get caught up in how glamorous and beautiful healing is because of how you feel afterwards and where you've grown. But that dark moment, and it's Scorpio season right now, talking like shadow work, but that dark moment when you are at the pit of this thing and the ugly moments, like my face was swollen. I did not look like myself. It was not a flattering, beautiful, anything that, like, they say to put your best face forward, and really that was the best face that I had that day. And so I'm talking to her and I'm kind of giggling about it, and I'm like, vulnerability is a part of life that nobody really shares, and I've learned how to do that, so maybe I can help other people by showing that the healing process is quite often nasty ugly and it needs to be done. So, you know, I shared this morning a really pretty picture on Instagram with the autumn filter, which is my favorite one. And I'm still not wearing makeup because I don't want to transfer anything to my makeup, you know, and keep my eye nice and clean and healthy. So even with no makeup, I'm okay putting photos up there. I'm okay with shooting videos. I'm okay with that. But I also think as now is kind of, it's a responsible thing to do, because we talk about healing and we talk about how great it is and we talk about how it hurts and we talk about the dark side of it, but nobody really sees it. And I do talk about the ugly cries and the snot dripping and laying on the floor and just letting it all out, and the moans that come within you that you didn't know where those sounds come from, but obviously, like, from deep down in your pinky toe, these sounds are emerging out of your being, and that's part of healing. So it was a good test and a good lesson for me, about authenticity, about being true to myself, and just sharing my stories and my journeys, and it's not always perfect. So it felt really, really, really good to talk about that, and it helped when I talk to other people about stuff like this. It also helps me realize things within that I'm going through and personal achievements and accomplishments, and it's like, you know, that hump that you were kind of climbing uphill, pushing your rock, you're at the top of the hill now. So let's enjoy this new learning and get ready for the next step. And so it's just a continual thing. And I'm grateful for being able to have those vulnerabilities that I can put out there. And I've learned, and it's been a gradual thing, that once you own your imperfections, people can't use them against you. So when we strive for perfection and mastery and we don't succeed at everything, that's cool, because we're not supposed to. So yeah, there's a great big babble. Vulnerability and gratitude through vulnerability. Enabling to learn about ourselves and share our story so it may help another person. It's been an interesting week, and I'm ready to feel strong. So yes, I'm very excited for dance today. Dance. Got a new playlist. I was able to work on that. And sometimes we're just, like, physically told to slow down and grab a grip, you know. So, yep, got my playlist going. I'm ready to go now until the end of the year for dance. Literally. So that makes me feel really good. That's an accomplishment. I'm ready to be in the moment. That's my goal today. Excuse me. Ooh, ready to be in the moment. So happy day. Lots of adventures, lots of learning. It's been interesting. It's such a pretty day out there too. And I wish the tablet would pick up the snow a little bit. I miss those trees. I wish the tablet would pick up the snow a little bit better, but here we are. It is what it is. I love you guys, and I hope your day is great. And I thank you so much for hanging out here with me, celebrating the beauty, sharing the gratitude, listening to the babbles and the revelations, and live, laugh, love, grow, be, raising our vibration in the universe. Life is an adventure. I love you guys, and I hope your day is great, and I will see you again tomorrow when we're vlogging and a reading tomorrow morning. So yay, very exciting. All right, you guys, I'll see you then. Mwah! Bye.